Namaste, my name is Anchal, and for as long as I remember, I have been making things disappear. From coins to rings to people, and sometimes even myself. But then, in 2020, when the world shut down, my career disappeared. I was used to hearing applause 100 times a day, and suddenly I was surrounded by silence. But before we continue to this story, let's step back in time. So, in the year is 1996, a 3-year-old child is sitting on the counter of her father's shop. She is doing something that none of the adults can do. Seeing this, her father realizes that maybe this child would walk a different path. And that is when he continues to teach her magic. This is the earliest memory that I have. You see, my father was not a magician, but he was in love with this art. And just as parents buy building blocks for their children, my father bought me magic tricks. And those magic tricks became building blocks for my life. At 4.5 years old, I was pushed on stage to perform my first magic show. Now, even though I did not quite understand what was happening around me, the cheers, the applause, and my face in the newspaper the next morning, deep down, it made me very happy. My father then started scouting for events where I could showcase my newfound talent. And slowly, the events started getting bigger and bigger. And soon, under the direction of my father, we launched our first Grand Illusion show. That one Grand Illusion show ran for a month, and then 2, and before we knew it, I was spending 10 months on the road, touring the country as Jadugar Anchal. And all this happened before my 8th birthday. With the tour came TV shows, international contracts, and world records. I also dedicated much time to social causes, spreading the messages of national integration, saving the environment, women's safety, and more. Still, I wanted to go bigger, and in 2014, I attempted an escape that was so dangerous it could cost me my life. I was bound with 100 feet of chain and 100 padlocks, welded inside a box, lifted 100 feet in the air, and enclosed in a haystack. The haystack was then set ablaze. I only had seconds to escape before being burnt alive. I managed to emerge from the flames, imagining myself as a superhero. And one day, all this disappeared. The person who had spent all her life being on stage, braved massive fires, and suddenly was trapped within 4 walls. And no amount of lockpicks could help her escape. My entire world came crashing down. I felt like I was a nobody. Days became weeks, weeks became months. I kept falling deeper and deeper into a very dark place. Now let me reveal to you a little secret. I have always had a support system very close to my heart. He is my little brother. Yes, that's my little brother. To perk me up, he used to show me my old videos, reviews of shows, and TV appearances. And one day, he suggested me that we create a vision board, and hopefully, as I had emerged from the flames, I would rise again like a phoenix from the ashes. Around that time, there was an American TV show that would air internationally called Penn Teller Fool Us. It was a dream of every magician to appear on that show. At this time, I have realized something, that you don't choose magic. Magic chooses you. But why is magic important? Why does it even matter? For me, magic is about inspiring wonder and awe. It's about boosting imagination and creativity, about providing escapism and stress relief. It's about preserving culture and history. It's about developing critical thinking and problem solving skills. It's about encouraging curiosity and inquiry. It's about providing a unique form of storytelling. More importantly, it's about bringing joy and happiness into our lives. For me, magic is about witnessing the joy of families sharing moments together, the smiles, the laughter, the wonder in their eyes. Children embody the essence of magic with their innate curiosity, creativity, and zest for their life. But as we grow older, we often lose that sense of wonder, weighed down by responsibilities and stress. Magic has the power to reclaim that childhood sense of awe, encouraging us to ask questions, dream big, and find hope in the face of adversity. So now, I want to tell you that many times in life we face adverse situations. Sometimes people, sometimes situations pressurize us, fold our self-esteem, and make us feel like we are not good enough. So I want to remind you that no matter what life throws at you, it will never decrease your value. In fact, adverse situations can make you stronger and more resilient and increase our values. They can help us to find our inner strength, our courage, and our determination. So do not let anyone make you feel you are not enough. You are valuable, no matter what. Just believe in your magic, believe in you. So I created my vision board and I pasted a picture of Fula's show along with the pictures of some of my other dreams. And then something amazing happened. My brother had an idea of modifying one of my magic acts, and I shared it with my best friend, David, who is also a magician. Together, we worked on the act and sent an audition tape to Fula's. And then the wait began. But I did not just wait. I prepared, I practiced, I perfected. And then the news came. I had been selected to appear on the show and became the first girl from India to appear on that show. That was the moment. That was the moment of pure joy, pure elation. But it was not just about me. It was about the people who supported me, who encouraged me, who believed in me. In the middle of pandemic, we shot remotely my performance, and even though I did not fool Penn Teller, but I had achieved international acclaim, and that resulted in me being featured on the cover of Vanish, the world's most famous magic magazine. So, magic had worked its magic in my life. By this time, the doors were opened, the masks were off, and hugging was legal again. I stepped back on stage and was ready to spread my magic. So this afternoon, I encourage all of you to step out into this world and spread your magic. Thank you.